This collective is currently learning how to weed the garden in their life. Yes, plans may not work out because of the current environment that they're in. They're currently completing a cycle of holding on to the memories of people who have now become overcritical, right? Hypercritical, put them in comparison mode, and just overall give them this anxious feeling, right? They compare them to other people who may be more grounded, more stable, more this, more that, right? More creative, more whatever, right? And it makes us feel very anxious, very in our heads, and like we're not stable, we're not grounded, we're not able to go after the things that we want, right? It takes us out of our creative energies and puts us in our self-sabotaging energies. I can't have the things that I want. I'm not creative enough. I'm not ambitious enough. I'm not grounded enough. I'm not, right? And that puts us in this perspective of I have to continuously prove myself. I have to prove myself. And it also puts us in a envy. We look at other people and we go, well, why can't I be like them? What do they have that I don't, right? This heavy fog, this not wanting to go after the things that we want because we feel like we're missing that thing. If I just had whatever this person has, I could do it, right? And that leads to self-betrayal. Self-betrayal, because it puts us in a overbooking, overambitious energy, having too many people in our lives to where we juggle, not having our priorities straight, and it keeps us in this constant imbalance in our own happiness in life. And it makes us feel like we're not lucky, like a repeating cycle. Why you need to hear this at this time is because we feel like life's a repeating cycle. I'm not in my Empress energy. I can't receive. I can't just relax. I can't ever be in my creative energy. I can't ever flow. I'm only ever chasing. I can't receive. I'm giving. I'm going. I'm burning the candle at both ends, but I can't just sit down and enjoy everything I've worked so hard for, right? We want to leave behind this victim thinking, this feeling like we're being bullied by the universe. So we're starting to go on an internal journey, looking within ourselves. We want a new beginning, right? A new beginning with our abundance of, okay, I want new people in my life. I want a new, like my abundance. I need to change my abundance because what I'm seeing isn't what I want, right? So I want to leave behind manipulation, being told little lies, being told half-truths, things of this nature. I want things to be clearer. I want to not feel this scarcity, this lack, feeling like I can't have the things that I want. I want to feel like I'm surrounded by people who aren't just listening to respond. I want to stop feeling so regretful, disappointed, and grieving. I want new things. The people around me are in this energy, right? These avenues, the things around me aren't matching what I want, and I'm disappointed. And we're currently in this energy of figuring out what we're going to work with, what we will and will not work with, right? Whew. Will I work with this Four of Swords? I'm feeling restless and antsy. Antless. That reminds me of an inside joke with somebody I know with the movie Ants that was just told to me the other day. Working with people who, we want the friends already. We want the people who actually clap for us when good things happen and are actually clapping because they're celebrating and not because they have to clap, right? We want the people who actually enjoy us, who love us, who celebrate us. And right now we're just really restless because it's like, why aren't they here yet? I have all these options. I want to make the correct one. I've had new people in my life. I've picked new avenues, but it feels like the same cycle with a new face on it, right? And I can't decide whether I stay in the mess or whether I go. I can't decide. I'm still learning who I should keep, who I should not. Yes, that's exactly right, R. And right now I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling inspired to not be so disappointed in my life, to be more like, I want to leave behind the dissatisfaction. I want to do something about it. I want to create new traditions. I want new people in my life. I want to be able to look at my harvest and actually like what I see. I want to break this cycle of being disappointed by what's around me. What Spirit wants you to do at this time, take a look at the relationships around you and see if they are giving as much as they are taking. See if there's a balance. You see how Spirit's literally looking over here with the tea? I find this really funny when I see it, the way this is looking. It's literally like they're pouring tea over relationships. Pay attention. Pay attention to how those relationships make you feel, how the people in your life are making you feel. If interacting with them drains you consistently, not just when they have something going on and we need to be giving a bit more, but if it's a consistent, every time they tell you something's going on and they never want to hear about what's going on with you, or they give you like 3 seconds to talk about the things that you like before switching it to what's going on with them, out the door. Bye. Right? There's some resistance to calling them out on their bullshit. Cutting the chat, cutting the excuses. There's resistance to not giving people excuses. A lot of times we will give other people excuses when they're capable of using their own mouth. Yep. Especially if there are people who make you feel like you're not in your power, like you're not this absolutely stunning creature that you are, right? That you're not the sunshine in their life, that you're not the person tending the garden. If they're not making you feel that way, but you're making them feel that way, bye. And yeah, leaving behind the drama, okay? A lot of times we say we don't like drama, but then we surround ourselves with people who like drama. That beep just called somebody out. We're around people who stay in drama, and then we give them excuses for why we should stay and try to fix their lives. That's not your job. It's not your job. They're supposed to be fixing their own life, okay? Unless you are their therapist or you are a doctor trying to sew them up or fix a physical ailment, you're not supposed to be fixing their life, okay? That's how you break that little cycle. That's how you break it. It's when you start actually paying attention and noticing the truth with your own eyeballs, okay? Instead of giving everybody an excuse for why you're specifically allowed to receive that kind of treatment, that behavior, right? Stop giving them excuses. Pay attention to the people who uplift you, you guys are actually looking at each other, you're talking to each other, you're celebrating each other. The people that when you talk to them, you feel like you've just recharged. Like you're motivated, like it's a good experience. You actually want to hang out with them again. If they call your phone, if they text you, you're excited to answer. It's not oh God, this person again, what's going on today, you know? Like, no, we can only give so much grace. We deserve the same grace. You don't need to be the 4 a.m. friend, put your phone on do not disturb and go to sleep. If you are not the person if you are not the ambulance, the cops, or any other emergency personnel, there's no reason people should be calling you at 4 o'clock in the morning. And if you're someone who works night shift, you know where to put it. If you're asleep, people should not be calling you while you're asleep, okay? They should not be. And as you discern this, as you look at your life and you do see the people that may not be in your best interest, try your best to not let that color your self-worth, okay? Don't let that consume you. Just because someone decides to be an overtaker in a relationship or may not give you the treatment that you have been giving doesn't mean you deserve it, doesn't mean you've earned it, doesn't really mean that your worth has gone down. That means that person is just doing that. You don't need. It's not you. It's not a you problem, okay? The only way you've contributed to the problem is by allowing them to continue. All right? That's the only way. That's it. And yeah, you need to go from a space of detachment. All right? You're smart. You can make just and fair decisions, and you can make those judgment calls. You have your own eyes. You have your own brain. You have your own ears. Okay? You've been there for the entire thing. You've been there for the entire ride. You've heard everything they've had to say. You've seen everything they've done. You've been there, you know. You know the dance. You know the steps. You understand. You know already who should and should not be in your life, who should and should not be lifting you, who has been lifting you and who has not been. And you can make that judgment call, friends. You can get it. It's okay. Right? Even if they make a fuss about it, if they're so concerned about the fact that you're cutting them off because they haven't been contributing, ask them why they haven't been contributing the entire time, why they chose right now in this moment when they've been called out to suddenly decide to be equal in the relationship, and then let them come up with their own excuses. Okay? Don't do it for them. You're the gardener of your garden. You build the foundation, you build the garden. We pluck weeds from the garden to keep the garden healthy. Okay? Your life is your garden. Pluck the weeds out. If you want better friendships and partnerships, you have to pluck the weeds out, because the weeds choke out all the flowers. They cause diseases, right? Even if it's a garden full of weeds, because weeds are just what we decide aren't flowers. Even if your garden is full of weeds, there are still some that cause problems to others, and we pluck them out. We pluck dead flowers and leaves off of the plant to keep the plant healthy. Same thing. Same thing applies to relationships. Same things apply to our lives. Hobbies, interests. We outgrow things. They start harming us more than they help us, and it's our job to remove them. You can still love the thing, you can still have the memories, you can still enjoy what it was in your life, but if it is harming you, get rid of it. Okay? And there's a cautionary tale as well here of, as you are doing this internal work, as you are doing this, be careful of over pruning. All right? Pay attention. Don't just cut every single person off. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention. Tune into how it feels when you hang out with these people, right? Remember if it's been a pattern or if they're just going through something at the time. Like I said, we're all smart here. We're all capable of understanding. If someone just died in their family, they're probably not going to be super healthy, okay? They're probably not going to be a super healthy friend for a little bit. That's fine, all right? But if it is a constant thing, get rid of it. Don't just cut everyone off. Don't just cut the whole plant down to the base and hope that it revives itself. Don't do that. You'll just end up by yourself. Greens, yes. Super leafy greens and stuff like that is good for your heart chakra. Basically, the color of a specific food helps that specified. It helps the chakra associated with that color, right? Beep. And yes, you can take the memories, you can take the good memories, and you can leave with the good memories. Just because you have good memories with a person doesn't mean that you forgive them for how they're acting in the present moment. All right? And you get to decide. Again, free will must be respected. It's up to you. If you decide to keep the burdens or drop them, you decide if you keep entertaining that behavior that is obviously causing you a lot of distress, or if you leave it behind. It is up to you, friend. All right, so that's the recap. Let's get into the Oracle advice cards to see what advice we can give you on how to proceed forward as you weed your little garden here. Let's see. And there's nothing wrong with weeds. Even mint, the thing that a lot of us love, is a weed. If you put it in a garden with other plants, it is the most vicious little plant, besides kudzu, you could ever have. It will choke out everything. That's why you usually put them in their own little pot, because they show no mercy. I am feeling Stardust. I've been doing these as little daily messages on my story, and I've been kind of liking that. This little, like, cute advice for today. A little simple little thing. I've been digging that. So it's cool that it wants to talk here too. So let's see. Oh, whoops. Absolutely beautiful deck. I really like it. The guidebook itself So interesting. For anyone who may want this deck, right? I'm not sponsored, but beautiful deck, right? For anyone who is interested in this type of thing, they have the cards and then the guidebook itself. Thank you. The guidebook itself is a whole other deck of cards that, like, you get the card and you can either intuit it off of here or you can go look at the corresponding card. Very interesting stuff. I think that's it's a bit complicated if you're trying to learn the cards, but I don't know. I think it's okay, especially if I'm like trying to help other people learn how to use these for themselves. It's interesting to help you think when you get to read the guidebook meaning on a card. Yeah? All right, Spirit, let's ease some of their discomfort, their fear, their anxiety. Oh, yes, of course. Let's ease their fear, their anxiety, and their worries around this and help give them some advice as they continue forward on their journey to weed out their garden. Sorry about that. I was seeing if the author was on here, but they're not. Oh well. You'll find it. Yes, let's go forward and let's see. I think it's a beautiful deck. It has absolutely gorgeous pictures, but some closing advice for my wonderful collective here this beautiful Christmas Eve. Thank you. Mind over matter. Your thoughts have the power to reshape your reality. Use them wisely. So yes, as you go forward and you discern who is and is not for you, remember again to not let that color your self-worth. Don't let that color your perception of reality. Just because a group of people don't necessarily treat you the way you deserve to be treated doesn't mean that the billions of people on this planet are going to do the same, okay? And thank you, R. I did see the comment that you put up there. I'm really glad. I've been playing around on social media. Any advice for the new year? This is the new year. The new year is the year of the horse. So this is the year of freedom. The year we're currently in is the year of shedding old things. So this next year we'll be leaving Chiron, right? Chiron is currently in retrograde, the wounded healer. The wound that we've had has been in Aries, so starting new projects, motivation, things of that nature. It will be going direct on January 2nd, which means we should have a surge of energy. We should feel more motivated and inspired to go after the things we've been kind of hesitantly thinking over. We still have our Jupiter in retrograde in Cancer, so beliefs around money caused by the family, that will keep going until March 11th. So we might still have some things to work through until then, but don't worry, you'll get there. You'll get there. I did just put up year ahead readings on my site. So if you ever want to look into that for the year ahead, where I do 12 cards for the year, including a middle of the deck and bottom of the deck energy and or oracle card, feel free. I'm more than happy to do that. I find that to be a very interesting spread. And I can't wait to see how everyone does in 2026. It's going to be an interesting year. I feel it. I can feel something in the wind. There's like a push. The fire horse. There's going to be a lot of people. I have this feeling that there's going to be a lot of people making sudden shifts in their lives. Sudden career changes. Specifically around this Jupiter going back in direct. I really feel like that's going to be a pattern of people just making these sudden pivots in a different direction. I see it. I see it in my head. Just like the wind is like, it's going one way and then it's going to go whoop the whole other way. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. Yeah. And depending on what number you're going to get for your year, your personal year, will be interesting. I know I'm heading into my year 8, so I'm very interested to see what will show up. Surrenders peace. Let go of inner resistance. Surrender to the flow of life. Interesting. So yeah, mind over matter, right? Don't let it color your perception of other people, of reality, and let go. Let go. Let the river carry you and see where it goes. I love that. I hope you do. That's gorgeous. I have this feeling. 2026. 6 + 4 is 10, the year of breaking cycles. The cycle breakers, and what comes after you break a cycle? The new beginning. Ooh. Any more advice from my collective today? Yeah, I'm sure anyone else has been tapped in. There's been like this feeling of something approaching. It's like a building up of energy. Yeah, there's this building up of energy coming in. It's going to be interesting. I'm telling you, mark me. Oh yeah. Starting spring, there's going to be a lot of changes, and then around the summer there's going to be some huge, I feel like summer of next year is going to be really important. I don't know why though. Cosmic cycle. Understand the cyclic nature of existence. It gives perspective to your experiences. Trust the cycle. Whenever we're at the bottom of the wheel, we always end up going back to the top, right? There's a cycle in everything. If you break the current cycle, that means you get to start a new one. Yeah, it's like right at the edge. It feels like for a while now there's been something out of reach, 222 alignment. There's something that's been just slightly out of reach. Yeah, we just had a big thing with Pluto, and that's why we've had all of these really, really crazy secrets and revelations coming out lately. So a lot of stuff has been exposed, a lot of shocking things, whether in the public, in like different countries and governments, in our own lives. A lot of stuff's been coming to light. And it's like, oh my God, but I don't know. I normally try not to speak on too far in the future what I'm feeling, because again, there are times when I don't want to be right. Really, there have been many times in my life where I've told people that what would happen to them if they continued entertaining a person, and then I said, no, actually, I hope I'm wrong. Yep. And a lot of times, I'm right, and I don't like being right when that happens. Yeah, chaos is a beautiful thing. A lot of people think it's bad, but it's not. Chaos is new. It's brand new. It shakes things up. It spurs us into healing. It spurs us into transformation and growth. It's not always bad. Getting suddenly proposed to is also chaotic. You know, it's a moment where everything changes. Quantum you. Harness the power of quantum physics to manifest the life you desire. Yes. Some of you may not understand what this means. That's absolutely fine, as it flew off the table. Okay. Quantum you. So what we believe is what our reality is, right? I am, I create. The vibration you're at, the way you think is your reality. It's the subconscious factor. I can't remember the name of it right now, and that drives me nuts when that happens. But it's like if you're like, I really like black cars, a specific car, right? You're going to see that car everywhere you go. Same thing, right? If you keep telling yourself, I'm going, not even that. If you start doing it in the present moment, right? I am a famous singer. Over and over and over and over and over again. You start shifting into that vibration because you're calling it into the present reality. The more you are grounded in that new reality and sitting in that and feeling it, right? Not necessarily daydreaming, but just reaffirming to yourself, the more your subconscious believes it. And the more you start paying attention to the opportunities to get to that thing. Yes, the more you tune in, the more it shows up. Because the universe works as a reciprocal relationship. It meets you where you're at. If you say, I'm a famous singer, right? They're going to give you more opportunities to make that a reality. If we're sitting in I will never be a famous singer, there's too many singers out there, no one cares about me, then you're going to reject those opportunities, or you're just not even going to notice them, because that's where you're at. You have to pay attention, right? Use your own brain to call in what you want. Sit in it. Bring it to you. Instead of feeling like, learn how it works. Trust the current. Say what you want and then trust the current. Trust your own subconscious to take you there. Mind over matter. Yes, let the chaos take you there. You tell them what you want, they'll bring it. Yeah, untethered soul. Free yourself from limiting beliefs. Allow your spirit to soar. I just said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Free yourself from limiting beliefs. Allow your spirit to soar. A lot of times we feel like we're not in control of our lives. You don't need to be in control of your life. One, you're the author of your own life. You're the main character. You're the one piloting your meat suit, right? You're the one at the controls. If you're always telling yourself all the reasons your life sucks, you're literally telling reality how to make that continue to happen. Yes, exactly, Mary. That's correct. Pay attention. Watch how you speak to yourself. Yeah, while you're discerning the people in your lives, remember your own self. Remember, pay attention to how you speak to you. What are you saying about yourself? How are you talking about yourself? Are you breathing life into yourself? Are you breathing kindness and love into yourself? Are you being your own biggest fan? Right? I make wise financial decisions. Right? I am surrounded by friends who pour back into me. Right? You keep doing that, your subconscious will pick it up and you'll start to actually believe it, and then you will go and do those things. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but try it. Give it a try. Give it a try and see what happens. I am tapped in. I am connected to the collective. What I say rings true. And it will happen. The language of the world. Understand the signs of the universe that guide you on your path. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. They'll show up. As you talk, pay attention to what comes in. Pay attention. Because that will tell you if you're in alignment or not. Now, I'm not telling you to seek external validation in the universe, right? Don't be like, okay, if this is the right decision, show me a 222. No. Continue going. Oh, I love that. Continue going on your path. Continue doing what you do. Continue pouring love into yourself and pay attention, right? If you're doing something and you see, let's say you see, 1341. Let's say that's your number. And you look around and you see it. You see it everywhere. After you just started, you're like, I'm going to start a candle business. And you start seeing 1341 everywhere, right? There you go. There you go. Or, I'm going to own a restaurant. And then you just so happen to meet someone who's selling their restaurant, right? At like a crazy price, but it's like a good deal. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make rational sense why you would even be in this situation. It's because You're in flow. You're doing it. That's the sign you're looking for, okay? That's the confirmation. That's the confirmation of the universe going, message received. Next. You're vibrating at the level of your manifestation, of your desires, right? You're like, I feel like this relationship, I feel like I need to, Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3 is often a sign of progression and steps forward, steps on the path, right? That's literally the sign of progression. Okay. If you want to know who is and is not for you, you can ask the universe for clarity, right? You can say, oh, this is hard because it's not always fun to see this, but if you really want to know, if you really, really, really want the truth, right? If you really want to know who the heck is for you in your life, you say, universe, right? Spirit, whoever you believe in, right? Show me, how do I word that? Show me who is for me. Let the mask fall. Let the clarity come. Give me the ability to see, to discern. Give me the clarity. Yes. Show me the mask is falling off. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay? Pay attention. And you can also follow that up with your own affirmation, right? I am able to notice when someone is unaligned with me, right? I have strong discernment in my financial and or social life. Yeah. Prayer is just affirmation. A lot of things you see in religion is similar to spirituality. It's a similar concept. Thank you. Any more advice for the collective at this time? And the more you tune into that, the more you start stepping into that, the more you'll notice, and the easier it will be to discern. The easier it will be to step more into the path of least resistance. Soul's calling. Listen to your soul's calling. It guides you towards your true purpose. Yeah. See how our eyes are shut? You don't need to see it. You need to feel it. Listen. I mean, in my head, religion is just man-made. It's just our way of trying to understand the universe, right? We don't always get it right, but that's fine. Everyone's perception of reality is different because we all are unique people. And I'll leave that there. But that's just kind of how I view religion. It's just our way of trying to understand how everything works. 2, 3, 4, more progression. Any more advice? Thank you. Breaking the habit. Choose who you want to be. Break free from past habits and beliefs. Yep. Utilizing that gift. Right? It's interesting, right? It's like it's the same person walking forward with their eyes shut. Utilizing that. And again, it's like not necessarily, none of these people have eyes, by the way, right? We don't see their eyes. They don't need to see because they're not using their eyes. And this person's eyes are shut. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, on the right path. Heading towards your stability. Beginnings. Partnership, reciprocity, communication, collaboration, foundation, and security. On the path. Very beginning. Let's do 2 more, Spirit, and then we'll release you to the wilds. 2 more. Any more advice for them as they continue forward on this journey? Thank you for the follow, goodness, and for all the likes. Y'all are great. I'll try to not do midnight streams once the holidays are over. I'm trying so hard, y'all. The power of now. There is immense power in living in the present moment. Yeah. Again, making it present. Not I will, I am. Okay? Will implies that it's coming at some point. M is it's here already. Right? And I've said this before in a past stream, and I know some of you may remember it because some of you have been here for a while. It is impossible to move into the future if you are stuck in your past. It is impossible to be in the now if you are stuck in the past or off in the future. Thank you. Being in the present moment, right? Everything you do in the present moment shapes your future. The reason we're in the present is because past us did the things they did in the present. This is so confusing. So like, you'll never move forward if you're always looking this way. And you'll never be able to, you'll never be able to proceed forward. How do I put that? Because if you're too future focused, you're not paying attention to what's in front of you and you can trip. Yeah, it's like you never actually pay attention to what's in front of you. Thank you, R. I say Monday through Thursday, and I just mean at any point. At any point, Monday through Thursday, you're gonna get alive in here. Thank you, R. Goodness. No, you do not need to do that. I have a link in my bio. It's not clickable. You need to have 1,000 followers to make it clickable. You just go there, you copy paste it, and I do offer a 1 year ahead reading, and I also offer a 6-month ahead reading. This is a collective. It's a free collective, right? I'm doing it for everybody. I'm not answering personal questions. I don't believe in spreading people's business on the internet. To me, that's just not for me. But I am happy to do that at the link in my bio, where it can stay between you and your chosen spirituality. Oh, you got a twofer. Warrior of light. Accept your light and your darkness. They make you the warrior you are, and silence speaks. In silence, find the deep wisdom of your being. Ooh. That's interesting. So, a lot of times we don't like to sit still. We don't like to be silent. We don't like to be by ourselves. Because we're often like, oh, I'm my own worst enemy. I don't want to hear the demons, yada, yada, yada. Your shadow side is not evil. It's not trying to stop you, right? It is a protective mechanism. Yes, that's absolutely right. When you are sitting still and those moments are coming up, those fears, those doubts, those types of things, they are protective mechanisms. We have to sit with those. We have to figure out where they came from. Why do we feel this way? You have to work with them. The more you resist them, the more it consumes you. Your shadow side is not your enemy. It is a part of you. It is the part of you that you have decided is bad. It's a part of you that someone else has said is bad. It is the part of you that puts you in the familiar pain, the familiar dance. Okay? Because they feel that that's safe. Thank you so much. It's not your enemy. You gotta embrace it. In order to make changes in your life, in order to change your mindset, you have to work with the parts of you that resist that change, all right? Because when it comes up and it goes, oh, well, I'll never be famous because who would want to even hear me? You go to it and you go, why do you feel that way? Why do you feel like no one wants to hear you? You know, did somebody tell us we're not allowed to be seen? Do you have a fear of being seen, right? Getting in touch with that. Why do you feel like you're not worthy of being seen or heard? and then getting in touch with that, accepting it, right? And this one was also on the top here that flipped over. Evolve your brain. Train your mind to transform your life. The power lies within you. I'm done. I said what I said. I said what I said. And I love this deck. This is how I feel about spirituality. I feel like psychology and spirituality go hand in hand. They are very much a beautiful dance together. I feel like science is just magic that we've discovered how to perceive with our five senses. And I really feel like if you look into this kind of stuff and you start incorporating it into your life, you'll see how things change. It's like in therapy where they start asking you these questions of who made you feel that way. That's you talking to your shadow side. You don't have to believe me. Go look it up. Go look it up in psychology. Or don't. Your life. You're welcome. Thank you, kind, wonderful King Nordine, for being here and being so wonderful. So, that is what I have for you guys today. I hope that was helpful to you. Again, a very beautiful, merry, early Christmas to all of you who celebrate. And if you do not, happy holidays to you. Happy Yule, happy Hanukkah. I don't know all the other ones. Oh, goodness. Happy holidays to you and yours. Yes, beautiful. Thank you. If you want a personal reading, you too. If you want a personal reading, I offer those at the link in my bio. Please feel free to check that out. If you are watching from the YouTube video when I post this, it will be in the link in the description box down below. Quick update, I have added year ahead readings and 6 month ahead readings for the new year at my site. They're on there, check them out. The number of cards my offerings say is just tarot cards, okay? If it says 3 cards, it's 3 tarot cards, but it's also an oracle card. It's also runes, dice, charms, synchronicities, signs, channeled songs, all of it, okay? It's not just the cards. So feel free to check that out, see if I vibe with you. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, for choosing me to be your reader today. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you decide not to follow me, you don't vibe with me, that's absolutely fine, okay? I wish you the best of luck, love, happiness, peace, joy, and healing on your journey. And remember that life is an ever crooked path and you are never off of it, okay? And yeah, if you've chosen to follow me and you enjoy my vibe, I can't wait to see you in the next one. And real quick, because it's the holidays, I will not be doing the stream for the rest of the week. I will be back on Monday. So you guys have a beautiful rest of your week, a beautiful holidays if you celebrate them. And yeah, you'll see me post little things of the day and all of that, but I just won't be doing any lives, okay? Have a beautiful rest of your night, day, journey, whenever you're watching. And thanks again for being here. Bye!